What's up, guys? This week I tested out these ZNP N03 earbuds, and guys, I got a lot to say because these things are feature packed. Okay, so let's jump in. How they look, how they feel, how do they sound? We'll talk about the AI companion and we'll talk about translation at the end. Guys, how do they look? Well, guys, these are a pretty cool looking pair of in-ear earbuds. They are all black right here, and guys, check it out. They do have a super short stem. I actually really dig the short stem on earbuds. They actually look, just a little bit more interesting. Okay, now we can't talk about how they look without talking about the case, and the case is a showstopper here. Hold on. Boom, guys, check out this case. Now, this case reminds me of a little pocket watch, okay? How cool is this? Now, this is the black version of the case. By the way, it also comes in silver. Look at that. Love this, okay? Actually really like both of these different colorways, okay? And guys, this case, yes, guys, has a fully interactive screen right here. Look at this. You actually have access to all of the key features that you need, okay? So whether it's raising, lowering the volume, whether it's the different equalizer settings, whether it's finding your earbuds, guys, you have access to all of that right here. Super responsive little round 2-inch screen, guys, and it looks super bright. Look at that. And guys, we'll talk about this at the end, but yes, there is an AI companion built in. We'll talk about this at the end, okay? Back to the earbuds. Next, guys, how do they feel? Well, guys, look, there's no way around that these are in-ear earbuds, okay? But because they're so lightweight, they actually are pretty comfortable. Now, next, how do these sound? Look, overall, guys, these sounded pretty good. Good highs, decent mids, and some decent bass. Now, here's the thing. Inside of the case, I was able to actually adjust the equalizer settings. And guys, I found that pop actually really worked well for me. It gave me like good highs, and it actually pulled up the bass just a little bit to give me some of that like low-end punchy bass. Now, it wasn't like a fantastic bass, but it gave me a little bit and actually was pretty good. I wasn't expecting much out of earbuds this small, and these guys sounded pretty good, okay? Now, back to the amazing features on the case. Hold on. Okay, guys, I mentioned that this does have an AI companion. Here, watch this. Hello, how are you today? Okay, I'm gonna actually pause that there, okay? So, did you see what happened? I hope you actually heard it. I hoped I put the earbud next to the microphone so you can actually hear it. But if you didn't, you actually saw what was happening on screen, right? So I actually asked, how are you today, to the AI companion, and it answered me back. Now, here's the cool part about this AI companion. It actually isn't just kind of like a dry robot. It actually has a little bit of like personality, if you will, right? And I was actually playing with this for a while, and you can really go in depth and have some good conversations with that AI companion. It's fun, okay? It is just a fun way to get used to talking to some type of AI that isn't just kind of like a back and forth answer question thing. It actually has a little bit of personality. So again, I found it pretty fun. Next, guys, these earbuds connect to the Aura Intelli application so that you can actually translate. Hold on, let me show you what that looks like. Okay, guys, so we're in the Aura Intelli application, and here we can actually go in and change the equalizer settings here. But like I said, you can also do that inside of the apps, so no need to do that here. The star of the show actually happens right here. These are all the ways you can actually translate with these earbuds. Here, check it out. We're just gonna do the simplest one right here. This is the phone to earbud translation. Here, watch this. Let's do this together. Hello, how are you today? Where can I find the nearest restaurant? Guys, how cool is that? I hope you heard this through my microphone, but if you didn't, what happened was the phone basically transcribed what I said, then it translated what I said, and then it sent that translation to the earbud in almost real time. Guys, how amazing is this? And I have it set to English to Chinese. There are over 130 different languages in here, making this perfect to bring with you if you're traveling overseas, you're traveling to a country that you don't understand their language, or guys, if you're just talking to somebody that you don't understand their language, or if you're just trying to learn a new language, this works really, really well. Guys, I'm telling you, super simple and it works. Now, one other kind of key feature that is in Aura Intelli that we kind of always forget about, if you're the type of person that needs some calming music to go to sleep, there's a whole bunch of sleep sounds in here. I actually like that as a really nice value add. So altogether, guys, the Aura Intelli application just works really well. The AI translation feature, yeah, it's great. There you have it, guys. The ZNP N03 earbuds are really great, okay? They're feature-packed. Guys, these overall look good. They're super comfortable. And guys, they sound pretty good, right? They sound pretty good. And guys, you get this super, super cool case right here. You have a ton of built-in features in here. And guys, it just looks really cool. I love this whole pocket watch look right here. And guys, you have the AI companion built in, and you can translate with these earbuds inside the Aura Intelli application in almost real time. Works really well. A couple other features on here, guys. Yes, they do have tap features, right? Tap once to play, tap again to pause. And guys, these will last you about 4.5 hours of playtime. And when you're done, you pop them in the case, they'll charge up again. Look, overall, guys, these ZNP N03, they're an absolute 2 thumbs up. What a value you are getting in a super, super cool case. Tino Reviews, 2 thumbs up. Hit me up in the comments, guys. Let me know if you have any questions. I'll catch you guys on the next one.